averaging a career high in assists and a career low in turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
Can you talk a little bit about your development as a passer and a point guard?
Development as a passer? Man.
Pass first.
Pass first?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay.
Two straight double-doubles for you.
Yeah, no, I like that, man. I like that. It's not the first time in my career, but I mean, I play with some high-level players, and sometimes they're score first, and sometimes I'm score first, and we just have to play off each other. And I think at this point in my career, it feels good to be able to, have the ball in my hands down the stretch or throughout tight situations or circumstances within the game, and have the trust of my teammates to just get us back in the game and do it on both ends of the floor, especially. So I have to give all the credit to my teammates for making my job a lot easier. I just got to get the ball into the right place, right time, and trust that they're going to make the shot. And it's natural for me to say I'm frustrated with my own jump shots and focus on the things that I'm not necessarily doing well percentage-wise or stats-wise. That's the easy thing. I feel like that's kind of the cop-out, but the focus is really on our team wins, our team camaraderie, and how do I make sure I get the best out of my teammates every single night, despite what I'm doing out there scoring-wise. So it's definitely refreshing to be able to get wins where, my teammates are really bringing that level of intensity and focus and want to play well alongside me and Luka and the rest of the guys. So, I'm looking forward to the future, having more games like this and being able to take my time as a point guard or a shooting guard alongside Luka and just take some pressure off him.
Go for 3 straight double-doubles next game.
Why not?
Yes, sir.
Why not?
Kyrie, I think you're one of the most skilled players the game has ever seen.
I appreciate that compliment, man, but game's bigger than being most skilled, so I appreciate that.
Well, in order to even reach to that level, you clearly had to be a student. You still are a student of the game. Who are some people that you try to learn from, maybe when you were younger, or model your game off of, or any role models in your life that's helped you get to the skill set that you have now?
Yeah, I mean, number one is my dad. He's been an important piece in my life of just being able to sit me down, at a very young age and have me watch some of the best ever play. Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, Kobe, MJ. Then you have my Uncle Rod as well. I watched a lot of film on him as I got older. And you have Jay Kidd, who's my head coach now. And it feels like a lot of the mentors are coming together now at this point in my career.
Full circle.
Yeah, it's definitely full circle moment. And with Kobe transitioning, unfortunately, I don't have those same conversations that I would have just to kind of bring me peace of mind. So it feels like I have gained a lot more brothers since then, a lot more sisters that really care about me and see me as not just this young player that's trying to be great, but just a human being trying to master their craft and have a work-life balance with family and make sure my priorities are straight and not allow the external world to lead with perceptions that aren't true about me. So I just feel really protected now. It took me a few years to get here, but basketball has been an outlet for those emotions that I felt off the court dealing with things. And I just put it in perspective. Not everybody gets a chance or opportunity to do this. But I know how big of a responsibility I have when I do go out there and play. And I'm just appreciative of those that see me for who I am and can compliment me when they see some greatness, man. That's it.
We appreciate you, man.
No, I appreciate you too, man.
Kyrie, you guys lead the league in clutch wins with 6. What is it about this team that when the games get tight in the last 5 minutes, you find a way?
Seems like we like close games, huh? Yeah, 6 games clutch already for a start of a season. When I signed back here, I knew that my role was going to be a little bit different than it was on other teams. And even last year, we had different pieces. But I knew one thing was for certain down the stretch, I was going to have to maintain my poise and make sure that the guys knew that they could look to me emotionally, mentally, just for that reassurance that we're okay. And when you're dealing with some type of adversity where the game's not going your way or basketball's not going in the rim or guys are missing assignments, you got to still be able to collect yourself. I think I was on the other side of a few 20-point leads and it dwindled down. I think this year we're really galvanizing each other and holding each other accountable during those tough situations, which helps our chemistry. So we obviously are going to play against great teams in this league that are going to have game plans to stop me and Luka, but it's bigger than us too. And we know that we need our teammates to play well as well on both ends of the floor, so it's more of a team game.
Kyrie,
Last question, guys.
pre-game, I heard you say, tell the young Bulls I got my legs back. Can you expand on that and how you feel you have your legs back?
Yeah, man, it's been a unique challenge for me, just because before the season, I didn't get the same opportunities to go up and down. I took, close to a month off. It's been the first time my 11 years, 12 years playing in the league where, I just didn't want to be tired at the start of the season. The last few seasons, I think I've put so much pressure on myself to be ready, to be prepared. And I don't think this year felt like pressure. It just felt like just ease into what we have going on. We have a special group. I can trust these guys. I don't have to be Superman. I don't have to put everything on my shoulders. And it's not saying that I had to do that on other teams. It's just mentally you can do that to yourself when you're trying to prove people wrong, or you're trying to, put all the naysayers and opinions in the back of your mind. Use it as fuel. But this year it's just a focus on basketball and peaking at the right time. You'll hear me say that pretty often. I don't think my individual accolades are at the forefront either. Just making All-Star and making whatever teams and stuff like that. I think it's just developing as a leader and maturing and being able to put one foot in front of the other every single day, on and off the court. So we're a growing group. Nothing's going to be perfect. I'm sure some of these press conferences are going to go different in terms of how I feel. But that's just part of the human emotion that comes with this game, ups and downs. So you just got to accept it all.
Thank you.
Okay.